Seriously?
Hey you gits. Well, look, I promised it wouldn't take that long, and we are back with another one of these Orc data card review videos with myself, 6+ Stevo. So, we're looking at this git today, the Warboss in Mega Armour. On the last one, we looked at the regular Warboss. Now, let's see if this git is better or worse. The Warboss in Mega Armour comes in at 90 points, and his stat line is as follows. 5-inch movement, a toughness of 6, a lovely 2+ save with a 5+ invulnerable save, 7 wounds, that's very impressive, a leadership of 6+, and an objective control of 1. He has the keywords infantry, character, Mega Armour, Warboss, and Warboss in Mega Armour. He has the abilities leader, and he can lead a unit of mega knobs and nothing else. And he also has the abilities might is right. While this model is leading a unit, each time a model in that unit makes a melee attack, add 1 to the hit roll. So this is just the same as the regular Warboss, and we discussed in the last video just how cool that ability is. And the fact that you're combining this guy with mega knobs, who are all armed with either power claws or kill saws and are proper nasty killing machines in their own right, but with Warboss in Mega Armour leading them, they become a lot more killy, because that +1 to the hit roll, especially when you're getting that sort of -1 from the power claws that nullifies that, makes a huge difference to their reliability and effectiveness in the combat phase. So an absolutely fantastic ability. So this and the regular Warboss, it's a huge plus for them having that ability. His next ability is Dead Brutal. When you call a war, until the start of the next battle round, this model's Ooge Chopper has a damage characteristic of 3. So yeah, quite nice. Let's take a look at this Ooge Chopper, shall we, and see what all the fuss is about. So the Ooge Chopper, it has 4 attacks, a weapon skill of 2+, a stunning strength 12, an AP of -2, and a damage of 2. So yeah, during the war, it's going to be damage 3 on a strength 12 weapon with AP -2, hitting on 2s. Yeah, that's very, very nice indeed. And if he's leading a unit, he's still got that might is right, giving him that +1 to hit. If you're coming up against anything that is reducing your weapon skill or any negative modifiers, that's going to kill that off and keep you on that 2+, which is really tidy. So, yeah, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. I don't think he's quite as killy as the regular Warboss, at least with the amount of attacks. You know, obviously the other Warboss gets several more attacks during the war, which is really nice. This guy's just getting the extra pip of damage. So this guy's going to be better at hitting like tanks and multi-wound things rather than big mobs of infantry. I think the regular Warboss, he's good at charging into like troops and big mobs and just lopping heads left, right and centre. This guy's more of a battering ram. You're going to charge him into something big and nasty. He's going to be hitting hard with that strength 12 and damage 3 during the war and damage 2 at every other time. Yeah, very nice indeed. And he is only 15 points more than the regular Warboss, and for that you're getting the 2+ save rather than a 4+. You're getting an extra wound on there. He is a bit slower, being in the big heavy Mega Armour. He's 1 inch slower in the movement, but I don't think many people are going to be overly fussed about that. He's essentially going to be a very hard model to shift off the board, and he's going to be a thorn in the enemy's side. He's going to be quite a nice tanky unit. He also does have a ranged weapon. He has the big shooter, which has the special rules rapid fire 2. It's a 36-inch range. It gets 3 attacks, so 5 when you're within that 18-inch range. Ballistic skill 4+, because there is a grot up there using that big shooter, so he's got a nice ballistic skill for an orc. Strength 5, no AP, 1 damage. It's a big shooter. It's not going to do a great deal. I like the range on it. I like the fact that it's got a grot firing it up on his back there, leaving him free to do the important, you know, proper orky work of getting stuck in. So yeah, it's nice. You know, hitting on 4s, strength 5, with a good range. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But just like the other Warboss with his firearm, don't expect much from it. You're not really going to want to sit this guy anywhere and pop off shots with the big shooter. The big shooter's just there that he can shoot at some things on his way to get into battle. That's really all it's there for. But it does look cool and it's awesome. I've got this miniature and I'm a big fan of this miniature. It's a cool model. But is he as good as the regular Warboss? Do you know what? In my opinion, no. He is only 15 points more. He's a lot more tanky. He's going to be harder to shift. He's got a lot going for him. But I just think for the raw aggression, the regular Warboss, it gets it for me. But it depends what type of army you're running, doesn't it? It really does. If you are running lots of mega knobs, then this guy, he's almost an auto include. Because 90 points, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think, to be honest, he's a bit of a bargain, really. Or, well, perhaps not a bargain, but he's costed fairly, I think, for what he does and what he's capable of. And then you've got various enhancements and things, depending what detachment you're in. There are enhancements that can then make him more tanky, more survivable, or more killy. And there's some really good enhancements. I won't go into them all here. I have gone into them before, because they keep adding detachments, don't they? And they keep adding new things. So there's quite a lot to talk about. And this video would become very long if I went into all of them. But yeah, there are ways that you can enhance this guy and buff him and make him even better than he is as standard. But there you go. There is the Warboss in Mega Armour. Let me know in the comment section down below, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the regular Warboss, or do you like your Warboss in Mega Armour? Let me know in the comments section below. Now, for the next one, since we're on Mega Armour, I see no reason why we should change that, and we should now take a look at one of my favourite units, and certainly one of my favourite character units, and I know it's a hugely popular one amongst lots of other Orc players, and for very good reason, and that is this guy's real competition, because his competition isn't really the regular Warboss, because the regular Warboss can't lead Mega Knobs. This guy's real competition is this git, the Big Mech in Mega Armour. Gonna have quite a lot to say about this guy, especially in comparison to the Warboss in Mega Armour. So join me on that one next time, guys. But until then, this is 6+ Stevo, signing out.
Yeah, so there's no music, and the reason for that is because what was copyright-free music apparently no longer is copyright-free music. Therefore, if I continue to use it, my videos will be demonetized. Yay!